Let's talk about the difference between the Satanic Temple and the Church of Satan. The Church of Satan began in 1966, and it was the first organization dedicated to man's true nature as a carnal beast. Satan is a symbol for them, and he represents pride, liberty, and individualism. The Satanic Church has 11 rules of the earth, 9 satanic sins, and 9 statements. The 9 satanic statements are as follows. Number 1, Satan represents indulgence instead of abstinence. Number 2, Satan represents vital existence instead of spiritual pipe dreams. Number 3, Satan represents undefiled wisdom instead of hypocritical self-deceit. Number 4, Satan represents kindness to those who deserve it, not love wasted on those who don't. Number 5, Satan represents vengeance instead of turning the other cheek. Number 6, Satan represents responsibility to those responsible. Number 7, Satan represents man as just another animal. Number 8, Satan represents all of the so-called sins as they lead to mental, physical, and spiritual gratification. Number 9, Satan has been the best friend the church has ever had. He's kept them in business all these years. On to the 9 satanic sins. Number 1, stupidity. Number 2, pretentiousness. Number 3, solipsism. Number 4, self-deceit. Number 5, herd conformity. Number 6, lack of perspective. Number 7, forgetfulness of past orthodoxies. Number 8, counterproductive pride. And number 9, lack of aesthetics. All 9 are elaborated on their website, churchofsatan.com. Let's move on to the 11 rules of the earth. And just remember, this is all still under the category of the Church of Satan. Number 1, do not give opinions or advice unless you are asked. Number 2, do not tell your troubles to others unless you are sure they want to hear them. Number 3, when in another's home, show them respect or do not go there. Number 4, if someone in your home annoys you, treat them cruelly and without mercy. Number 5, do not make sexual advances unless they are called for. Number 6, do not take something from someone else unless it is a burden to that person and they beg for relief. Number 7, acknowledge the power of magic if you have called upon it successfully to obtain your desires. If you deny the power of magic after having called on it successfully, you will lose all you have obtained. Number 8, don't complain about things you don't have to be involved with. Number 9, and in my opinion, the most important, do not harm little children. This is a rule that Christianity totally should have. Number 10, do not kill non-human animals unless you are attacked or you're going to eat them. Number 11, if walking onto open territory, bother no one. If someone bothers you, ask them to stop. If they do not stop, destroy them. Now let's move on to the Satanic Temple. Now the Satanic Temple is a little bit more simple and a little bit more political. They pay taxes and they do advocate politically. The mission of the Satanic Temple is to promote empathy and benevolence. They reject tyrannical authority and advocate for practical common sense, as well as impose injustices and undertake noble pursuits. Satanic Temple has 7 fundamental tenets. Number 1, one should strive to act with compassion and empathy towards all creatures in accordance with reason. Number 2, the struggle for justice is a necessary and ongoing pursuit that should prevail over institutions and laws. Number 3, one's body is inviolable, subject to one's own will alone. Number 4, the freedoms of others should be respected, including the freedom to offend. To willfully and unjustly encroach on the freedoms of another is to forego one's own. Number 5, belief should conform to one's best scientific understanding of the world, and one should take care to never distort scientific facts to conform to one's beliefs. Number 6, people are fallible. If one makes a mistake, you should do your best to rectify any harm that it might have caused. And the spirit of compassion, wisdom, and justice should always prevail over the written or spoken word. Now, I don't know about you guys, but those sound so much cooler than the 10 Commandments. And not to mention, they're the only ones that mention not to harm. Don't harm small children. I thought that was just like a no-brainer. There are actual people out there who believe that our morality only comes from God, the Christian God. And that's absolutely not true. We have never needed a God to guide our morals. The pathways in our brain was designed for that. They evolved throughout history with us. And morals absolutely change over time. But if we're speaking strictly on character, the Satanic Temple and the Satanic Church, they really got to take the cake. The character of these people, based on their written word alone, is so much better than anything the 10 Commandments could have come up with. I mean, 4 of them basically just say, worship only me. So if any of that interested you, please follow me and like my video. I would love to give you more content like this. Just let me know that you like this. I find this stuff super cool and interesting, so I plan to dive deeper into it with the histories and, you know, more things related. But yeah, that's all I've got for you guys right now. I will see you next time. Bye!